Hi Virgo, this is your February 2022 reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. Alright. Your first house, we have Lion, temperament. Your second house, we have Pathway, passage. Third house, we have Ocean, release. Fourth house, we have Wreath, honor. Fifth house, we have Sunflower, admiration. And your sixth house, we have Scale, balance. All right, so it does feel like this month, whether you're already in this energy right now, or you might be picking up on it later, it feels like you might have a little bit of a temper. Something might be annoying you. It doesn't feel like something horrible, but it just feels like you're pissed off. You're going to be annoyed at something and you're not hiding it. Your first house, it's people's first impressions of you. Like, this is, even if they don't know you, how they view you this month. And it does feel like they can tell, like, you're not someone to mess with. You're pissed, you're not in the mood. They're either going to approach you correctly or it's best for them not to approach. Let's see. Yeah, there's something that's really just, again, it doesn't feel like something negative in the sense of like something bad to, I don't know, it's not something horrible that's happening, but it just feels like something is you're over something. You're very pissed off. Things aren't working out the way that you want them to, and it feels like it's completely out of your control. And that's really annoying to you because there's no way that you can take control of this situation. Let's see. We have the Emperor. The Emperor is all about wanting to have control and things going your way, and it just feels like things aren't going to go your way in a certain area of your life. This could be in your career, for example. Maybe you're working on a group project or you have to cooperate with certain people, and they're just not pulling their weight. They're not doing what they have to do. They're not taking this seriously. They're not giving it their best, and it's really pissing you off. Or again, it's just something that you really want to be able to control, but you can't. It's completely out of your hands, and it is affecting you. It is pissing you off, and people are noticing that. And it's funny though, because it feels like, it doesn't feel like a negative thing. It just feels like people are like, wow, don't mess with her, or don't mess with him today. And it actually feels like someone finds that extremely attractive, but we'll get to that. Your second house, we have Pathway, passage. So your second house is your career, your income, your material goods. And it feels like I was saying in the beginning, this could be something in your career that you just feel like things just aren't going your way. But what you're not seeing, what's happening behind the scenes, there's a new door or a new road opening up for you, a new opportunity that's happening for you guys when it comes to your career. Yeah, something that you've been waiting a very long time for. And it could even be like this situation, you think it makes you look so bad, but it actually ends up being the reason you get this promotion or this new opportunity. If you've been wanting to get promoted for a very long time, you've been wanting to get recognized in your career, it feels like that's going to be happening for you guys when you least expect it. Like, you kind of are expecting the complete opposite. You feel like your boss or your supervisor or whatever isn't happy with you, but really they're very happy with you, and they see the amount of work and effort that you put in. So yeah, it feels like you don't, it happens when you least expect it. This new opportunity, something you've been wanting for a very, very long time, is gonna happen for you guys. That door is gonna open. That opportunity is going to present itself. All right, third house, we have ocean. Again, the third house is, your thoughts, your communication, what you're thinking about, what you're focused on. The ocean, the waves, like your emotions are very directly affecting your thoughts this month. Again, something is really pissing you off. And it's making you very serious. Like, we have the 5 of Swords and the Tower. You know what it is for some of you? It could be that you're either walking away from a certain job or from a certain situation, and that is what is causing this chaos and stress in your life. But again, what you don't see is that this will turn out to be a blessing, because a better opportunity is going to present itself. But still, you're very focused emotionally and mentally on something that you've either walked away from or are thinking about walking away from, and are thinking about just literally leaving everything and walking away. Like, that's how stressed and annoyed you are about this situation. Because it's not coming out specifically what this is. Like, there are multiple, it could be a job, again, it could be a relationship, or like a place that you live, something just really not working the way that you want it to, and you're so over it. And like, it's funny because what you're focusing on and how you're feeling is like, I'm done. But then it feels like out of nowhere, this light comes in and this new opportunity presents itself. It's just going to take you by surprise, because you're not even thinking that anything positive could come from this. But it's like the most positive thing ends up. I hope this is resonating. Some of these readings, the messages pop up, but I have no idea what it's about. So I do hope it resonates with you. Fourth house, we have Wreath in Honor. This has popped up for a lot of people. It feels like right now is a very good time for you to be very mindful about the people and energies you're allowing into your home and allowing into your life. There are some people who don't have your best interests in mind, who aren't honorable people, respectable people. But for whatever reason, you've allowed them to remain in your life. It could be that they're just part of your friend group, part of a certain community that you're in. But this is a month for you to be very particular about who you're allowing to get close to you. It's like time to do a cleanup. This has come up in the 4th house for many, many signs. So keep that in mind. Be very mindful of who you allow in. If someone isn't aligned with you, you have a bad feeling about someone isn't moving in the direction that you want to move in, release them, because anyone we let close, no matter what, has an effect on our energy. There's no way to prevent it but to cut them off. And it feels like there might be someone that you should be cutting off this month. Let's see. Virgo. Ooh, this could be someone that you recently started talking to. Some sort of, maybe someone that you just started dating, or that you just have been messaging recently, but you have, like, there are red flags. You have a weird feeling about this. And yet, even if you don't completely cut them off, don't let them in too quickly. Don't get too close. Wait until you figure them out a little bit more. Wait until you see what they're all about, who they are, what kind of people they surround themselves with, what kind of person this is, before becoming closer with them. Because also it feels like your 5th house is dating and romance, and it feels like there's someone that you haven't met yet who is like so attracted to you right now, and is so it's like they've never seen you like this. They've never seen you it's like you always know how to present yourself. You, even if you're not feeling good, you act like you do. You know, you portray this certain persona when you're around people, but it's like now you're so over something, and this person is just loving it, and it feels like this person is a very, very good romantic option for you. So yeah, I don't know if you're already talking to someone. If you have a weird feeling, or if you're seeing red flags, this probably isn't your person. And also wait, like don't get too attached and like too focused on them, because there's someone much better that you haven't met yet, or that hasn't expressed how they're feeling about you yet. All right, so your 6th house in these readings for me is about what you can incorporate in your life, what advice, what changes you can make, and we have scale and balance. So you guys, again, something has really thrown you off of your balance and has you just feeling some type of way over a certain situation, and you're not hiding it. You're just embracing it. You're embracing that chaos. You're pissed off and you're not trying to hide it. But it does feel like it would be helpful for you to find a balance by, you know, you can be pissed off, it's fine, it's how you're feeling about the situation, but then do something that makes you feel good and calm. Like go to a yoga class, watch a movie, play some music, light some candles, do something that calms you down as well, because it's not good to be in a state of stress for a very, very long time, especially for Virgos. You might notice like digestive issues popping up, or like you'll physically start feeling not so good. So just make sure that you're able to, even if it's just a night when you're at home, to find something that calms you, and have, you know, surround yourself with some peaceful music. Again, light some candles, do something that makes you feel calm and relaxed as well. But yeah, Virgo, I hope this resonated with you guys. This was a very interesting reading. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.